Hey fellas, ever since I was little, I've wanted to live the kawaii lifestyle. Just think how far it could get me. I don't know, maybe about that much. My first thought to truly embrace this lifestyle was to try a Snapchat filter. That didn't work, so my next best option was a cartoon cat.
Hello Kitty, one of the biggest media franchises in the world. You can't even go to the grocery store anymore without seeing this cat's face. All I wanted to do was buy radishes! Originally conceived in 1974, the Hello Kitty brand as a whole grew a lot over the years, but really reached its peak in the early 90s. The Sanrio company, who was behind Hello Kitty, realized they could market this not only to pre-teenage girls, but sweaty adults. That's scary. Who am I kidding? I'm the one committed to a kawaii lifestyle. By 2014, Hello Kitty was estimated to be worth about $8 billion a year. Yikes. Hello Kitty is one of the idols of kawaii culture, and I'm not shocked, there's just so much! Series, merchandise, comics, music, stores, video games, theme parks, when does it get off?
Now of course, to truly embrace the kawaii lifestyle, I must find a way to enjoy Hello Kitty. My first thought was Hello Kitty perfume. That is Raid Bug Spray. Okay, video games it is.
Being one of the biggest media franchises, ever, there have been a lot of video games based on Hello Kitty, ranging from to hey, maybe this one's alright. It isn't, but none date back further than Hello Kitty World, released exclusively in Japan in 1992 for the Famicom. You see, looking at this thing, you'd think it's a crappy licensed game, but no! This thing was developed by Nintendo. They must have been really bored one day. The thing was a joint venture between Nintendo and Dentsu, a Japanese stock company. It's like putting beans and cheese together. What was the thought process behind this? But hey, I haven't even played the game and I'm already going hard on it. That's not fair. Let's try out Hello Kitty World for the Famicom. In the game, the player takes control of Hello Kitty either alone or with the help of another player and must clear 8 stages in a quest to rescue Tippy. How do you figure that out? Just go with the flow. Across the 8 stages are enemies and balloons. And the sky, I guess. There's not much else here. Hello Kitty is able to inflate up to 2 balloons at a time in order to be able to fly, as well as being able to collect stray balloons for, I don't know, dignity purposes? The balloons act as a health meter of sorts. If an enemy hits one, you lose that balloon. If an enemy hits another, you lose another balloon. And if the enemy hits you again after that, Hello Kitty dies.
She's dead? How am I gonna be kawaii now?
The whole goal here is to get to the end of a stage while collecting balloons and avoiding enemies. After clearing each stage, a cutscene will play. This seems very familiar. Balloon fight. This is literally just balloon fight. More accurately, it's a reskin of the Game Boy sequel Balloon Kid, which never actually released in Japan, so I guess this is fair. Still, it's nothing more than a reskin. But it is kawaii, and I can't give up on this lifestyle, so I've got to give it a pass. Jokes aside though, the game is fairly enjoyable. I can't really even pinpoint a reason why it's good, it's just generally fun. The environment is so colourful, everything pops, which just makes it so fun to look at. The gameplay, while simple, is very fun, and there's this constant sense of progression where everything just slowly gets harder. Which doesn't really sound like a big thing to be talking about, but it's an NES game. This is monumental. Overall, the game is just generally fun. Sure, the controls may not be the best, and Hello Kitty will slip like piss the entire time, but it's all a part of the experience. The kawaii experience. I had a fun time with this one, and I'd honestly recommend it, even to the biggest hunk on earth. Although something I did realize is that, beyond this, I don't get it. You see, after this I tried more Hello Kitty stuff, more Hello Kitty games, more Hello Kitty media, but it's just not doing it! I think the only reason I enjoyed Hello Kitty World was because of my thing for balloons. I swear it's nothing sexual, I just like them a lot.
As much as I hate to admit it, I just don't think the kawaii lifestyle is for me. Which is why it's always good to have a backup plan in mind. Radical lifestyle it is.
Wow, what those sentences made me exhale, and they were about this cool shirt that I wanted to show. I don't know what your name. Yeah. Oh,